It's MasterChef.
That's it. I'm gunning for it today.
Searching for Britain's best amateur cook.
I want to win MasterChef badly.
136 contestants who all believe they have undiscovered talent.
I'm convinced I can go all the way.
Whoever wins, it'll change their life.
Cooking doesn't get tougher than this.
It's quarter-final day, and the 4 heat winners are back.
Our quarter-finalist is Amanda.
Thank you.
Alex. James. Nagas.
They've returned to fight for a coveted place in the semi-finals.
I love competition, I strive in competition, and I'm going to make sure that I win this competition.
I can't stop smiling because I'm here today. I'm so proud of what I've done so far, and I just want to go further.
I can't think of anything else at the moment other than getting as far in the competition as I can. I'm really proud of myself of getting this far, but this far isn't far enough for me.
I think the quarter-final is going to be tough. In order to get through today, I'm going to have to cook my socks off.
The best cooks from the heat now cooking against each other for the right to a place in the semi-final.
If they can demonstrate to us they have the skill and the passion and the drive, then they will make it through. If they fail on any of those, they're out.
In this, the first of the tests, the 4 heat winners must show John and Greg they have both the skill and commitment to make it as a semi-finalist. After this, only the best cooks will go through.
We have a skill test for our 4 quarter-finalists. We want them to work to their strengths, so we're going to give them a choice. Either moules mariniere, mussels in white wine sauce, or breast of chicken, mushroom, cream and brandy sauce. Many things can go wrong. Underdone chicken, burnt skin, over-reduced sauce. Mussels are a delicate little thing. If they cook for too long, they become like bullets. But if they don't cook for long enough, they're slimy and they're rubbery. Not good at all.
This is a great test of their nerve and skill. Let's get them in. Let's see what they're made of.
First up is physiotherapist Nargis, who's only been cooking seriously for 3 years.
I'm feeling so nervous, it's unbelievable. I've got butterflies in my tummy. I'm just really nervous today.
In the heats, she impressed with her puddings.
I'd say I love that. Clever, clever.
It's truly delicious. It's really well made. It's wonderful.
But her savoury dishes haven't been as successful.
That hasn't really excited me. We're going to ask you to cook a dish. We're going to give you a choice.
I'm going to cook you a fish recipe.
We're going to give you a maximum of 15 minutes, and we would like you to cook for us mussels in a white wine sauce. Off you go.
Nargis has decided to add the cream intended for the chicken dish to her mussels.
All done?
You've cooked us mussels in a white wine sauce with cream. There is no cream in moules mariniere at all. The mussels are cooked nicely. There's a hint of white wine, which is good. It's well seasoned. It's not bad, but it's not where it should be.
Tell me why you deserve to go further on MasterChef.
I really, really, really want this. I want to get through. I want to win MasterChef, and I want to have my dream of opening my own restaurant. I am feeling really emotional at the minute because I've come so far. It's the quarterfinals. To go home now, it really would be devastating.
Next up is builder Jez, who's relocated back from France to pursue his dream of a career in food.
I've made such a big commitment in order to be in the competition. If I don't get through today, I'm not only letting myself down, I'm letting my wife and my one-year-old child down.
So far, he's wowed with some great cooking.
It's heaven. That is delicious.
Thank you.
But his presentation has let him down.
I like the dish a lot. It's just a little bit messy. Jez, which one would you like to cook?
Fish.
Or yours?
Being eliminated before I get to cook my 2 dishes today will be devastating. It's not an option. I pray it won't happen.
Done?
Yep.
Jez, you cooked us moules marinière à la crème. Classically, no cream. No cream at all. The sauce tastes quite good, but I feel those mussels need about a minute more because they're still a little bit soft.
Can you tell me why you deserve to go further in MasterChef?
I've made some very big sacrifices in order to be here. I've sold my house in France. I've given up everything I had in order to be in this competition. MasterChef has already changed my life. If you guys put me through today, I guarantee you won't be disappointed. Thank you. I'm a bit frustrated for not getting it absolutely spot on. At this stage, you need to have it perfect, and because of the mistakes I've made, it's put that element of doubt in my mind, and I'm not quite sure whether it's going to be enough.
Freelance food writer Alex left his marketing job 2 years ago to write about food. Now he's decided he wants to cook. In his heat, he proved he had real talent with his scientific approach to cooking.
Ah, that is so cool. So cool.
Thank you.
But not everything went to plan.
There isn't the gooseberry sharpness. I don't know who's more disappointed with this, you or me.
I guarantee it's me. I came into the MasterChef kitchen on the first day, unsure if I was going to make it through that first round, and here I am at the quarterfinal stages. It just makes me so excited.
Alex, which one would you like to cook?
I'd like to cook the meat recipe, please.
Okay, breast of chicken with a mushroom brandy cream sauce.
Okay.
Cook.
To go home would be devastating, but I'm prepared to do everything I can to get through.
Five left. It tastes very good because the chicken is still moist and you've got a little bit of crispy skin. There's a subtle flavour of brandy, there's sweetness to the shallots. Alex, I have to say the most cack-handed way I've seen anybody ever cook chicken with mushroom sauce. But the interesting thing is you think on your feet.
Well done for taking that chicken off and slicing it.
Everything I have done over the last 4 or 5 years has been working towards this. I used to write recipes. I worked in a cookware shop. I'm now a food writer. If I'm not cooking, I'm thinking about what I'm going to cook, or I'm writing about what I have cooked. That's what I want to do with my life. That's why I'm here. Crikey. The intensity of that test, it really challenges you to think on your feet. You don't have a single second to waste. It was really tough.
Last up is mortgage advisor Amanda, who dreams of having her own restaurant by the sea.
Competitiveness has really kicked in since the last round. The fire in the belly is well and truly there. I don't want to sell mortgages anymore, I want to cook.
In the heat, she proved she had a good palate.
I do like those flavours, Amanda, I really do.
But sometimes she can overdo it.
Those capers just far too strong.
Yeah.
Which one do you like?
I'm going to go for the fish.
Amanda, 15 minutes maximum, off you go.
Riding on today is my future. I want to go home at the end of today with that semi-final place.
Sometimes you can let things cook. Just let it sit.
Done.
Mills Mariniere, classically, no cream at all. And you haven't allowed your mussels to cook enough.
Okay.
And I can see they're not cooked enough. Here, look, the mussel is still stuck to the shell, and it shouldn't be.
We've seen you cook better.
I'm really disappointed with myself with that. 'Cause nerves just got the better of me, and I want it more than anything at the moment, more than anything else. That 15 minutes was horrible. I'm really kicking myself. Really annoyed. I've cooked Mills Mariniere 100 times. If it's the end of the road for me, I'm just going to be absolutely gutted. Gutted.
A tough test, this, but a great test, because it gives us an idea, an insight in how they cope under pressure. Alex came in here and decided to cook the chicken.
He brought it back from the brink. The chicken wasn't cooking in time, so he sliced it and then put it back in the pan. I mean, he is good in the face of adversity.
I think Alex stays.
We've now got to make a decision about the other three.
All of them were asked to do mussels with a white wine sauce. All three of them put cream in there. It's wrong.
Nargis flapped. She had sauce going on in a frying pan, she had mussels going on in a saucepan, and she wasn't sure where they should both meet.
Her sauce was not rich enough or thick enough.
But she cooked those mussels perfectly.
Jez's sauce was tasty, it had the right flavour. It just was those mussels were not cooked enough.
Another 30 seconds for another minute and they would have been perfect. Amanda had problems because she wouldn't leave the lid on. She just kept taking it off, and of course all the heat kept disappearing and her mussels weren't cooked.
They were sticking to the side of the shells. Those mussels were really, really undercooked.
The person leaving us is Amanda. Sorry, Amanda.
I can't believe I'm not getting to cook.
Yeah, right now I'm pretty gutted.
Now, if you want that semi-final place, you have to cook like you have never cooked before. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2 dishes, 1 hour. Let's cook.
Alex, Nargis and Jez now have 1 hour to cook their 2-course menu to perfection.
Jez, tell us what you're going to cook for us.
I'm doing a herby salad with pan-fried pigeon breast. For main course, I'm doing tea-smoked sea trout with samphire, crushed new potatoes and broad beans.
What do you think you have to do today?
I think I really need to focus on my presentation. It's what's let me down in the past, so I guarantee it's going to be a work of art. I'm going to convince John and Greg that I'm a semi-finalist today. I'm going to make the food look absolutely amazing. It's going to blow their minds.
Now, he wants to work on his presentation, so he should. But does that mean he's going to take his eye off those flavour combinations? Because that is big, big cooking.
You've had 15 minutes.
So far, my puddings have definitely, I think, got me through. But today, I'm producing 2 savoury dishes. I'm hoping it will get me through to the semi-final.
Nuggets, at the moment, I've counted about 19 different herbs and spices on your bench.
If I put too much of anything in, it's going to taste awful. So I really am going to get the balance just perfect for you so you can taste each individual flavour.
What are you going to cook for us?
To start with, fish pakoras with 2 dipping sauces, and then you're going to have chicken with spinach on a bed of pilau rice.
We, of course, know that you can do puddings beautifully.
It's a dangerous thing for me to do, but no puddings. You wanted me to up my game, so I'm upping my game.
She's got to balance all those spices perfectly. I hope she doesn't regret not serving up a pudding, because that girl does puddings brilliantly.
Ladies and gentlemen, 30 minutes left. Alex, mysterious things going on your bench.
I'm doing pan-fried pigeon breast with a liquid pea ravioli. Liquid pea is a process that was first invented by Ferran Adrià at El Bulli. He discovered that if you react sodium alginate with calcium gluconolactate, it forms this incredible colourless, flavourless, odourless, tasteless skin, which allows you to create these amazing sort of invisible type orbs.
If it goes wrong, of course, it all goes wrong.
Bit of a gamble I'm taking here, yeah.
You're really going for this, aren't you?
I really am. I'm pushing the boundaries with my dishes today. The ravioli's going to have a liquid centre. It should give the judges a burst of pea flavour. That's the idea behind it.
Alex is going for it. His love of food, his love of science, and he's putting the 2 together. Liquid pea ravioli sounds absolutely delicious. Can he get it right?
Five minutes left. Final 5 minutes. Just 30 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, time's up.
Contestants food writer Alex has used a scientific approach for his pan-fried pigeon breast, liquid pea ravioli, pea shoots and candied bacon vinaigrette, followed by apple, vanilla and bay leaf tarte tatin with Calvados cream.
I get this sort of wonderful freshness that's coming from the pigeon, a sharpness from vinaigrette, and the sweetness that's coming from that ham. There is a subtlety of pea running through the whole thing. In my mind, it's slightly too subtle. Loads of skill, lots of work, lots of thought. But I would love to taste the pea.
There's beautiful ravioli, very light pasta, beautifully cooked pigeon breast, but you need to have much sweeter big pea flavour.
From your pigeon to your tarte tatin, huge amounts of vanilla amongst those apples, and caramel, which is sweet and sticky. Alex, I think it's very well thought of. Great idea.
Thank you, John.
Oh. Sweet apple, bags of vanilla, hint of cinnamon. I really like that a lot.
Builder Jez needs to prove he can present his food well with pigeon breast, crunchy herb salad, pancetta, red currants, cassis dressing and spun sugar, followed by smoked sea trout on samphire with crushed new potatoes and broad beans.
Very attractive plate of food. I think that's alarmingly brilliant. Your pigeon breast is lovely, but it is the contrast of those very deep flavours of herb against a fruity, sharp vinaigrette and actual sugar that I find so delightful. Really nice.
Thank you.
Good-looking dish. I really like the idea of the pigeon and the cassis dressing. But for me, then it starts to become very, very sweet. That sugar is one step too far.
Right, pigeon with sugar, smoked fish. I really like this smokiness against the buttery potato, saltiness of the samphire and the sweet fish. I think it's lovely. But you don't get much of the broad bean.
It's nicely done. But for me, that fish is too heavily smoked. It's starting to overpower some of those other ingredients on the plate.
Physiotherapist Nargis hopes she's got the right balance of spices in her fish pakoras served with raita and coriander chutney, followed by chicken saag curry on pilau rice.
I really like those little fish parcels, crispy on the outside, the fish inside's cooked perfectly, and what I really like is that wonderful, spicy, big flavoured relish. But I don't want yoghurt and fish.
I agree with John. Yoghurt and fish is not great. But I love the fish with this relish. I mean, really love it.
From your pakora to your chicken.
You're building up layers of flavour bit by bit that come rolling across your palate one after the other. I like the flavours very much. Very, very good.
The rice is fantastic. It tastes almost like nutmeg and cinnamon and allspice, which is a flavour I didn't expect at all from that plate. I love it, Nargis. Love it. Very, very exciting quarterfinal because we have 3 amateur cooks who are skilled. Our difficulty today is who's going to stay and who's going to go. Alex is taking classic dishes, pulling them apart and then reconstructing them using science. That boy is really skilled. Pigeon, a liquid pea ravioli. It was a very good dish.
That dish looked like a starter in a Michelin-starred restaurant.
But for me, I wanted to taste the pea.
His pudding tasted divine. I thought that juicy sweet apple on that light pastry was just lovely. Big flavours in the pudding he just didn't have in his main course.
I really pushed the boat out today. I really don't regret trying the techniques because it's fun and my food should be fun.
Nargis is bold with her cooking, very bold.
Those little cod pakoras with her coriander relish, delicious. But fish and yoghurt is just wrong.
The main dish of the curry with the rice, flavours that I really, really enjoyed. To handle those big flavours and make them complement each other like they did is a skillful, skillful job.
They did say that they were pleased with the way I delivered bold flavours. I just hope it's enough to get me through.
Jez is an interesting cook, fascinating cook. I love that pigeon salad. The strength of those herbs and then sugar. Lovely.
I'll have sugar over my dessert. I have sugar in my coffee. I don't want sugar over my starter.
I really liked the smoked trout against the buttery potatoes and the salty samphire.
Everything cooked beautifully, but for me, that fish was really over-smoked. And that took away all the lovely flavours that were actually around the outside.
The judges today will split about my style of cooking. I'm hoping it's going to make me stand out from the other two.
These three amateur cooks have an individual style. They are thought-provoking and very, very talented. The decision now is who goes through to a semi-final. Today, you three have really, really pulled out all the stops.
Nargis, Alex, you are both semi-finalists. Jez, I'm sorry.
Gutted to be out at this stage. Obviously very disappointed. I've given it 100% and unfortunately that wasn't quite enough. Gutted.
I cannot believe I got through to the semi-finals. This is amazing. I feel completely elated. I really feel so happy today.
I can't believe it. I'm on top of the world. Absolutely on top of the world.
Congratulations, guys.
Thank you so much.
They have the style, they have the passion, they have the skill, they have the potential. They both deserve to be semi-finalists.
Now that I'm through to the semi-final, I'm not stopping anywhere. I'm going to take it to the end.
Nothing in the entire world comes close to this. I believe I can do it now. I really do. I believe I can win MasterChef.